Okay, now I will show you how to add tables to your paper. So again, we first insert a float, but this time a float for table. So it has another caption tag. Right, some statistics. I now go to new line and choose insert table. And for example, I may want to have 4 rows, 2 columns. And this is what I get. So again, I may want to center this table. And the thing is, at the very beginning, we have all the borders here marked with a solid line, and it looks ugly in papers. So what I want to do is first to remove all the borders. And now I want to have only here borders above the caption row. So for example, I will add caption ID and value. Here I will have a few IDs, and here are my values. So I select these two cells, so like the whole title row, and then add borders bottom, and I also add borders at the very end of my table, these bottom borders. Now, as you can see, these values are centered, and it's usually a good practice to have these points, these decimal points centered. But if I will choose these cells and then choose alignment right, then also my caption will change its alignment. But I can avoid it by selecting this one cell and then column borders, multi-column, and now it becomes sort of a separate. So I can change alignment of it to center, and as you can see, this was centered and this remained right aligned. I will also make it bold. Just I press Ctrl B, and well, that's how I get my table. Of course, I also add a label for my table, and then somewhere in the text, maybe now before my table, I will add please refer to table, then again Control space for hard space, and I insert cross reference to my table. I make sure that the format is correct, and that's it. And finally, again, let's see how does it look in PDF file. And here is our table. I'll make it big. So values are right justified. Here the caption is centered, so everything is perfect.